All right, thanks for joining us today. We're going to take a quick look at Wonder Woman Prime from the Wonder Woman 80 set. So this figure is coming in with set number 59B. It is one of the better vampire type dials out there. So we're going to take a look at how this figure works and what makes her so great today. And then we'll take a quick look on the battlefield of how to use her. Okay, let's break down her card first. So again, she's coming in as a prime figure, number 59B. She has improved movement characters. She has the Amazon, Black Lantern Corps, Monster, and Warrior keywords. She has two traits. The first one is Wonder Woman starts the game on click number 4, traded Steel Energy. When she uses it, she may heal past her starting line. We'll take a look at the back of her card and dial in just a second. Her second trait is she can start the game with the Sword of Athena equipped, and when she is, her critical hits deal penetrating damage. Okay, Sword of Athena gives the effect of blades, claws, fangs. If the equipped character has the Wonder Woman team ability, which she does not, then it gives you a critical hit on rolls 10 through 11. That will not be in play here, but given this Wonder Woman Blades is pretty good on its own. Okay, with the Sword of Athena attached, it also gives Wonder Woman the effect of free. If the equipped character is named Wonder Woman, which she is, remove the object from the game, don't score it. If you do, equip that Wonder Woman with any other Wonder Woman equipment from outside the game. So she starts with Sword of Athena, but then you can switch it up as the game goes on, depending on the situation. Okay, this Wonder Woman has a special movement power. It's on about half of her clicks. It gives her Charge Flurry. When she uses Flurry and hits with the first attack, after that attack resolves, she can move up to 2 squares, automatically breaking away before making her second attack. She has a special defense power, which is Stop Toughness. And at the end of your turn, heal 1 click. She's going to have 2 of those stop clicks when we look at the back of the card. And the ability to heal off of the stop just automatically at the end of your turn is great. But keep in mind, she also has traded Steel Energy. So you have multiple ways to extend those 2 stop clicks into what will feel like forever for your opponent. Okay, let's take a quick look at the back of her card. And there was a preview of who she's going to be fighting today in our example. Okay, she comes in at only 60 points, which is crazy. She'll be starting on click number 4, so even just without her healing up to click 1, she's going to be having 5 clicks of life at 60 points with 2 stop clicks. Super good just on its own. But let's take a look at what that gives her. She'll be starting with Charge, Close Combat Expert. So she'll have a 10 charge, so she can move 5. With Close Combat, she'll be 12 attack for 4 damage. Okay, that should give her a good probability to hit, which means the Steel Energy will kick in, and then that gets her up here to that special movement power, which is going to be Charge Flurry. She'll have the blades from the Sword of Athena, but even then, she's already going to be hitting for 3, so you roll your blades, minimum will be 2. That's happening there. Okay, so depending on what kind of defense your opponent has, you might want to outwit, or you might want to take that 3 damage, or you might want to take the chance of rolling for blades. Then if she gets all the way up to top click, which should not be super difficult, you'll have a lot of chances to do that with her stats. She'll be a 12 movement charge, 13 attack, 19 defense with impervious, 4 damage with outwit. Notice she has 2 bolts. Remember that you can then target 2 adjacent characters. You'll have to split your damage. You won't be able to activate blades with that with a dual target, but depending on the situation, it gives you some choices. Okay, the Flurry comes into play on clicks number 2, 3. So if you heal up, you'll be having access to Flurry. If you get hit onto your stop clicks, you'll be having access to that Charge Flurry. So let's take a look at what happens if she does get hit on to stop the first stop click. So you get hit on to click number 7. You'll have Stop and Toughness. What you'll have there when it becomes your turn again, if you're left onto that stop click, you're going to have Flurry with Steel Energy. So at an 11 attack. So if you hit that steel energy, the flurry both times, you get your steel energy, you're going to be healing up 2 clicks back onto click number 5. Okay, if you don't hit or you're tokened up on that when you're on that turn where they've hit you onto your stop click, you don't have to worry about it because you're going to be healing 1 at the end of your turn to put you back onto click number 6. So no matter what's going on, if you're on your top click, your opponent has to deal with you. They hit you with a solid hit or with some penetrating damage, get you onto the first stop click. So that's one of their attacks. They attack you again, get you onto their second stop click. They'll have to attack you a third time to potentially KO you in one turn. So they have to invest 3 attacks to try to get rid of you. If they don't, then you're going to be having multiple ways to heal back up. Even if they get you onto that last click, click number 8, you're going to have flurry. If you hit both of those, you'll be healing up here to click number 6. And they have to deal with all those stop clicks again. They'll have to hit you once, twice, and 3 times to KO you. If they get you on a click number 8, with your 10 attack, maybe you don't hit both of those flurries, you hit one. That's going to get you the steel energy up to click 7. You missed the other one. End of your turn, you're on the stop click. That means you're going to heal again. So they got to deal with all those stops again. So she is super durable for only 60 points. Okay, let's take a look at how you can use her on the battlefield. All right, let's take a look at an example, break down what she does on actual combat scenario. So we have Wonder Woman here. She's going against these 3 opponents over here. Now, first, let's just take a look at what she does just normally. So she has a 10 charge on her top click, and she has improved movement characters. So what that means is if your opponent has kind of like some shields out here, some characters, and they have their real attackers kind of moving up behind them, she can go right past. So she could go 5 squares. She doesn't have to worry about Mad Hatter. She flies anyway, so you're going to have all kinds of ways to get past people. So you can fly right in or ignore characters right in and do your attack back here. Okay, now if you do get tied up, so if they bring up their tie-up piece, try to keep you occupied while their main attackers move in, she has the improved movement characters, so it doesn't matter. She can charge right past them to get over here. So super good movement. Your opponent's gonna have a very hard time trying to keep her away from getting to the characters that you choose to target. Okay, now let's take a look at another scenario here. Let's say that Wonder Woman is off screen, so she's at the very edge of her 5 movement charge. So if she charges in and she can only get 5 to get to even just one of the attackers. So if she is on any one of the clicks that have the special movement power, so let's say she heals up, that would get her a 6 movement. She gets to the very edge of her movement. She moves up 6. That's as far as she was able to get with her charge flurry. She can land that first attack on whoever she was able to get to. Then, with that second flurry, her special movement power again is after the attack resolves, that first attack, she can move 2 squares, automatically breaking away before making her second attack. So then she can move in 2 to get to the back line to the people that she really wants to target and then make that second flurry attack. So it's a great way to kind of extend how far she can go, or it's a great way to maybe you have a character that has a very good top couple clicks, so you can get in there and ping him and then move 2 more and then ping the next guy. Lots of figures, once you get them off their top couple clicks, they become a lot more easy to manage. All right, so hopefully that quick look gets you an idea of what makes this Wonder Woman so good. And again, only 60 points, so you can build all kinds of stuff around her. The keywords, the Amazon keyword, monster, you have a bunch of options there. Warrior has a bunch of options. So you can fit that 60 points on a ton of teams. Okay, and then remember, you're also getting the Sword of Athena attached to her, so that's a 10-point value that you get just automatically. So that 60 points is a super good value. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below, how you would build out around her. Let me know if you think that she's too broken for the game. And thanks for watching today.
Check it out. If you dig what we do, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.